Now it's time for the hottest 5 minutes of your morning. It's time for the Chamber of Five, a chance for you to find out what's happening with Bozeman area businesses as we talk with the Chamber of Commerce and businesses that are members. Now let's check in with Charlie for the Chamber 5 on K-Bear.
That's Charlie in the Chamber 5, joined by Daryl Schliem, CEO of the Bozeman Chamber of Commerce. Good snowy morning to you, Daryl. How are you doing?
Hey, doing great. Hey, we know winter's got to get here, Charlie. You know,
that was my my first before you came in. I was thinking, what can I talk to Daryl about? And I'm thinking to myself, what goes on during the oncoming of snow and winter and all that fun stuff for the Chamber of Commerce? What are you guys involved in?
What kind of surprises me, Charlie, is that it's like as soon as that first snowfall comes, people are like, "Oh, winter's coming." It's like we live in Montana.
Yeah, exactly.
We have 6 months of winter and maybe 3 months of fall and 3 months of summer, but we seem to skip that other one in between. So we call this what we call our mud season. Basically, we call mud season for the simple fact it's too muddy to be out there normally to ski. So the ski resorts don't open until after Thanksgiving. And then you look at a lot of the activities that are out there, even with hiking the M and everything. We start to see a slowdown with school starting back, colleges going back. But what we've done is we've looked at our joint committee with the Belgrade Chamber of Commerce we started years ago called Gallatin Valley Tournament Committee. So this weekend, a lot of the businesses that are here are going to go and see, wow, we see a lot of these high school kids across the state of Montana here in uniform going out to eat. And it drives it drives everything, Charlie. It drives our economic impact for our hotels because all class volleyball is all the divisions, class AA, A, B, and C.
C as well, yeah.
And the fans that follow the base across that is amazing.
They come down, yeah, exactly.
For girls volleyball. It's amazing.
I remember living on the Highland, coming down to Bozeman for, districts or whatever, maybe state tournaments. But do you have any sort of number as far as the impact, the economic impact?
We do. So the tournament committee as a whole, and we will talk probably in the future months of other ones we bring in, it's almost a $6.5 to $7 million economic impact. So people say, how do you come up with that number? Well, if you sell out 2,000 hotel rooms, all those families usually go to buy either groceries, gas, diesel, and they go out and eat while they're here.
Exactly.
And if you look at a lot of the Class C schools, I mean, that's the chance that they basically says the last person out, please turn the lights out. They bring the whole 7 generations of family members.
Yeah, exactly. Totally.
And they turn it into a shopping venture. You can even talk with our retailers here that say, hey, it is best sometimes to bring the Class CB tournaments here because those families make it a vacation, make it an item. They really follow their kids that are coming in.
Yeah, because I graduated as a class of 22, so when I get to someplace bigger, because to me, Bozeman's metropolitan, you know what I'm saying? But that's pretty cool. Now, and also this weekend with the tournaments, what's going on with the FFA students? Well,
so this is what we're trying to do and work on as far as the chamber and working with the Montana High School State Association. We do have 1,800 students at MSU and we'll be holding this weekend that are having an event that comes in. Now, normally we get this, I think, every 3 years. This will be our second year in a row. We continue to bid on that, work with the university to get the FFA students to come here. So what we're trying to do is maybe try to get these diversified so we don't have the whole state coming here for all-class volleyball this week. And on top of that, 1,800 FFA students coming here for a convention too. One thankful thing, the Bobcats are out of town this year. For many years, we've had the all-class volleyball tournament, the FFA and Ag John Deere program, and a home cat game. Which basically means we're putting people in hotels in Helena, Missoula, Livingston, and we surround the whole area. Even this weekend, we will go out as far as probably even Billings for some hotel rooms coming in. And that's the pent-up demand that we see for our market coming in. So we're trying to work to see if we can't spread these out. It'd be nice maybe to have a week of volleyball, a week of FFA, and then a week of the cat games so that the whole month of November is profitable for all the businesses, not everybody here at one time.
Yeah, exactly. And business is booming here in the Gallatin Valley, as we all know, and things are shifting around and everything. But I'm glad that the chamber is on top of that. And I can't even imagine, because before when you came in, do you have a regular job? No, this is my full-time. This is what I do. I mean, how many businesses do you have?
So we have approximately 1,200 businesses represent now, and I think it represents somewhere nearly 30,000 employees in the.
Just got goosebumps, got chills
in the area here. So, and we can only be thankful for our members that are out there. We've seen great support over the last couple of years. Where a lot of chambers have seen a decline. We listen very closely to our members, and this is just one way we can thank them. Now, what happens is we try to now send out leads to let them know, hey, prepare staffing, prepare wise. We're having this many people come into town for the restaurants and things that are members to say, you know you're going to be slammed, you're going to be packed. We just didn't want to drop this on you without having that schedule published almost 2 years in advance. So we still try to warn them to be able to happen. Now, some of the locals that may listen to this are probably like, I wish that chamber would stop bringing all these all-class volleyball people. I can't get my favorite spot at the end of the bar or in the restaurant that I usually go to. But bear with us. This economic impact drives the whole month of November for some of our restaurants and hotels here. So we're just very, very pleased to be able to be part of the Montana High School State Association and their tournaments.
That's awesome. Daryl Schliem, CEO of the Bozeman Chamber of Commerce. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Charlie. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Charlie. That has been the Chamber 5, a chance for you to visit with the Bozeman Area Chamber of Commerce and its businesses to find out what's happening in business in Bozeman. Let's get you back to more good times and great oldies now on 99.9 K-Bear.